Hello there, it's Jay here from Jay's Vintage Junk, and today we've got the old Atari 2600 out because I had a little bit of a score on eBay and I picked up this box of games. Now I've got 17 Atari 2600 games in here, all sold as faulty, and I think I paid £22 including postage for the entire box, so that's like under £2 a game. Or is it just over £2 a game? Yeah, it's just over £2 a game, isn't it? Something like that. It's not bad, whatever it is, because they are getting harder and harder to get Atari 2600 carts. So what I thought we'd do in this video, this is going to be like part 1, perhaps 2 or 3 parts, I don't know yet. What I thought we'd do in this video is open this box up, we'll have a look at the carts I've got, and we'll actually test them and try them on the old 2600 and see if any actually do just work. And then in the next video after that, I think we'll go through them and see if we can actually easily get any of them ones in that lot working. And any that we can't get working, I think that'll go into a part 3, and I might make a few 2600 repro carts out of some of the common ones in there which are dead and aren't worth fixing, because it was my mate's 40th in December, and I gave him a 2600 Junior as a 40th birthday present. He's another retro gamer. I mean, me and him, we was into retro gaming before it was fashionable. Back in the late 90s we were both at college together, and we both had Spectrums, and we used to trade Spectrum games, and this was, like I said, this was in the very late 1990s. So I've known him for a very long time, and he's been a retro gamer for a very long time, so I thought refurb 2600 Junior was quite a nice 40th birthday present, and it's one console he didn't have. But what I thought he's also really into is cheesy horror films. So I thought what would be rather a cool thing to do would be to give him a copy of something like Texas Chainsaw Massacre on the Atari 2600. So any carts in here which we can't fix in the common ones, we might have a look at perhaps converting one into a Texas Chainsaw Massacre cart for him, because I think he'd quite enjoy that. There's a few others, isn't there, like Friday the 13th and stuff that they did 2600 games of. Anyway, let's crack in this box and let's see what we've got. So at least it looks like it's quite nicely packed anyway. I won't just rip the box open, because that's a nice box that can get use. Right, there we go. Oh, it is rather well packed. Look, we've got actual packing. That's unusual. In fact, I think we can lift them all out of the box in one. It looks like, yeah. But it's where they all spill on the floor. There we go. So we've got. Let me see if I can just get you down a little bit. We're still on that really crappy tripod, unfortunately. My attic is still in a total mess. Let's get them off the bubble wrap, and then we can I just thought we had the horrors of E.T. there, but no, we haven't. It's a different game. So, there we go. Right, so there should be 17 here. Let's get them all so we can see the labels. There we go. So let's see, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, we've got 17 there. And we've got Midnight Magic, we've got Space Invaders, we've got Junior Pac-Man, we've got Maze Craze, we've got Mario Brothers, we've got Centipede, we've got Smurf, we've got Robot Tank, we've got Oh, we've got another centipede, but with a different label. We've got millipede, we've got pole position, we've got Pac-Man, we've got Yar's Revenge, we've got combat. I think I've got quite a few combats. That's definitely possibly going to be a candidate. We've got Enduro, and we've got Wizard of War. I've never even heard of that. And we've got Phoenix. So quite a nice collection of games there. Like I said, they were all sold as not working. So I think what we'll do is I'll get you up on the screen, and we'll get off Skin Diver. I was just using that just to test that the 2600 was indeed working. I'd normally be doing this with one of my 2600 Juniors, but unfortunately they're all buried in the attic. It's just fortunate I had this one in my games room on display. It's not actually one I really use. It's not even RF modded. It's still on an RF connection, so it's a good job this old LCD still tunes into the old analog RF signals. But it does work well enough. It's like I said, the picture's not brilliant. I don't really want to mod it actually. I would rather like keeping this one absolutely original. So like I said, I have plenty of 2600 Juniors which are AV modded, both composite and S-video. So yeah, this one I think is going to stay absolutely original. I may do a video on actually doing a reconditioning on it though, because it is completely as I got it. It's just always worked, so I've never bothered actually doing anything with it. Anyway, let's start with the first cartridge we've got, which is Phoenix. Now it looks like someone has been inside it, because the if we look there, the middle of it where the screw is, it's been all mashed up. There's probably a good chance that all these, someone's at least been into them and had one go at getting them going. Definitely looks like it on this one. Anyway, let's give that a try. It's that way around, isn't it, on these things? Push it in and let's see if we get anything. So we get a black screen. Let's give it one last quick try. I mean, the first thing we'll try when we actually get into looking at these is... Oh! Well, there's not that much wrong with that one, is there? Well, the graphics do look a little bit glitchy, but that might come up with a clean. Let's try seeing if it'll start. And I've actually got a controller plugged in. Not an Atari one, but it's something that'll do. Let's try... Well, the game basically does play. So we can get this last one. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know what was meant to be wrong with that one. Plus, I will obviously give it a good clean, but that seems to work. So that's Phoenix. Obviously, if you're more familiar with these games, you can see there's obviously some graphics missing on that or anything. Let me know. But yeah, that's the first one. Let's take the next one, which is Midnight Magic. Let's try Midnight Magic and see whether this one works. I'm going to be crazy if all these actually end up working. Not got anything there. Let's try a quick pull out and a push back in. No, so there's no signs of life on that one. That's a black screener. So we'll make two piles. We'll give them a clean and try them again, and we'll make a completely dead pile. Let's try the next one. I've got this already, but we've got Space Invaders. In quite nice condition. It doesn't look like anyone's been inside. Yeah, it does have a screw in the middle. It doesn't look like anyone's been inside this. Let's give that a try. Right. Let's Well, I don't know whether my ship's meant to look like that, but it plays. My ship doesn't look very ship-like. So again, if you're used to playing, perhaps I haven't got this. Oh, I've got Asteroids with the same kind of label on it. I haven't got Space Invaders, so oops. So I'm not sure whether the graphics there actually look quite right, but the game certainly plays. We'll put that on the tested and basically works pile. We've got Junior Pac-Man. Let's give this a try. That one doesn't seem to be that it's actually a. No, definitely meant to go in that way. That doesn't feel like it wants to go in the slot. No, it's not. And it's got the I don't know if you can see that, it's got the plastic missing off it. So that one needs some further investigation. I think someone's been messing about with that one. Let's see what else we've got. We've got Maze Craze. That looks like it's one of the originals. It's one of the certainly one of the early Atari cartridges. That. So let's give that. In fact, they are actually 2600 carts, aren't they? They're not. Yeah, 2600 VCS. Let's try Maze Craze. Well, that one fits in. But no one, looks like no one's at home. Let's give it a couple of them and a wiggle. No, so we've got another one that there's definitely no one at home there at the moment. Right, so let's have a look at the next one. We've got Mario Brothers. This is one that I'd quite like to see if I can get it works. I've got Mario Brothers on my Apple II, so it'd be interesting to see how this compares with it, because obviously they're both like 1977 origin. This is 77, isn't it, the VCS? They're both 70s origin anyway, computers, so we'll have to see what the... That doesn't sound very healthy, does it? And it's a bit sticky coming out the slot, that. Let's try it again. No. But there's some sign. It's definitely a. It's a bit of card in there that's stopping it. So we've got a no there for now. What else have we got? We've got Centipede. Let's try Centipede. So some of these aren't in the best. Again, that one won't actually. That won't plug into the actual cartridge for some reason. Put it in the wrong way around or anything. Nope. So that's another one we've got for that pile of. We'll certainly need further investigation. So look at this. We've got Smurf. Presume this is a Smurfs game. Let's try Smurf. Oh, and yet again, won't actually physically go in the slot. So there's something mechanically wrong with that, and that doesn't sound very good either. So we'll have to look into that one. We have Robot Tank. Again, not another a game that I haven't come across. It's Activision cart. Let's try Robot Tank and see what that does. We just get a blank screen. So pull it out, put it back in, and now we just got a black screen there. Let's see what else we've got. We have got we've just done Centipede, haven't we? So we've got another Centipede cart. This one at least I think fits the And again, we've just got a black screen. Let's give it the old pull out and shove in a couple of times. Try it again. Nope, black screen. Right, we've got Millipede. Again, black screen. That's it could be that they are just dirty. That's, so let's just give it one last. There we go. So definitely we've got a dirty cart on that one. Because that basically looks like it seems to be working. I don't know what you're meant to do. You seem to be moving that block around, and that's obviously how you die. Right, I haven't got a clue what you've got to do on that game, but that seems to basically work. So I'll put that on the first pile. We've got a few left now. We've got pole position. Let's try pole position. Oops, that didn't sound very good, did it? It's gone in though. Again, we've got the black screen. No, nothing there. So there is a possibility that we'll bring a fair few of these back just by cleaning them. Looks like some have been gotten in before and some haven't. So we've got Pac-Man here. Again, that seems to work. The graphics aren't, yeah, I will have to see if this will tune in a bit better. Is this that terrible version of Pac-Man they got slated for? I think it is. This is pretty bloody awful, actually. I mean, what I'm used to on the spec is better than this. And why do the ghosts have to flash all the time? You don't know whether you've eaten a power pill or not. Now, is there something wrong with that or not? I don't know. Certainly the picture's pretty bloody awful, but like I said, that's this 2600. But yeah, that seems to basically work. We've got Yar's Revenge. Oh, this is meant to be one of the best games on the 2600. Let's see if this works. Got a black screen. Just give it a few of them. Try it again. Slight improvement. Then out, give it a few more of them. It's wanting to work, isn't it? So I have a feeling that one, a little bit of cleaning, and that might come to life. What else have we got here? Oh, we've got a Combat. A game I think everyone that's got a 2600 has a copy of Combat or two. And not unsurprising, Combat seems to work. I've only got the one controller plugged in, so it's hardly a fair battle, this. Come on. There we go. So yeah, that's not unsurprising. I don't think you can kill Combat, but we've got yet another copy of Combat. At least I am going to sell on a few of my 2600 juniors, so they can at least have a free Combat game with it. I think I gave Rob a copy of Combat as well for the 2600 I did for him. And what we've got, two left. We've got Enduro. Let's try Enduro. Another Activision game. Have we got anything? Nothing at all. Try that again. Black screen. One last wiggle. Try it again. Little bit of improvement. Let's give it one last of them. So again, it may come back with cleaning, it may need more work, we'll see. And finally we've got Wizard of War. So let's see if Wizard of War is going to work. Well, it's certainly doing something. Let's see if the game will start. Now, I don't know, obviously the graphics are horrible, but I think that's sketching out, to be honest. I don't think that's working properly, obviously, because it could actually be the same with that Pac-Man game we've just tried. So it's doing exactly the same thing, where everyone seems to be just flashing. Not that I know what we're actually meant to do on this game, but I presume I'm... Oh, I don't know, I haven't a clue. I can't figure out how you move anyone anyway, never mind. Well, again, the game seems to basically load up. It might come back with a clean. There might actually be a problem with the ROM in that. We don't know yet. But yeah, so out of that lot, we've got 5. We've got them 5 there that basically seem to work all right. Well, they seem to work to the most extent. Like I said, they might need. What we'll do is we'll initially clean them, see if they improve any, but they seem to have at least a playable game on them. This lot are either just a black screen or just a little bit more than a black screen. You haven't got any graphics or anything showing up. So again, we'll go through and we'll give them a clean, see if that'll bring any of them back to life. But I don't think I did particularly bad for 22 quid delivered for that little lot. So like I said, in part 2 we'll go through some cleaning and we'll see if we can get them cleaned up. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'll probably get a game like my Skin Dive or something that I know the graphics quite well on, because this is like my basic cart I use for testing most Atari 2600s that I mess about with and work on. So I do know how the graphics should look quite well on that. I'll get this working on that TV as best I can, because we will still be working down here for a little bit until I actually get around to finishing the tidying off upstairs, up in the workshop up. I have got a little bit of extra time now because with work commitments and what have you, Amanda's not actually going to come over now till March. She was meant to be coming literally this week, but she's only be able to come over for about 10 days at the most, which when you come in that kind of distance is a bit ridiculous. So we've rescheduled and she's coming in March now for like all of March. So it does mean I've got a little bit more time to get the house all tidied up and finished off, and a little bit more time for doing some videos. So I'm going to leave it there for now anyway, because this video is already like 20 odd minutes long and all we've done is look at a load of dead 2600 carts. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Like I said, in the next video I'll actually get the cleaning stuff out and some actual screwdrivers out, and we can open these carts up. we can have a visual inspection inside them. We can give them a good actual clean, and we'll see if we can get any of them actually working through that. And like I said, and then we can decide what we're going to do, whether any of the really dead ones that I particularly want, we'll just burn some new ROMs for. And any of the other so-so ones, like I said, we might make some repros of some more interesting games. Not for sale or anything, I'm not into that, but for my own personal use. And like I said, I might do some interesting games to give my mate Rob for his 2600 I give him for his 40th. So, like I said, I'm going to leave it there for now. I hope you enjoyed that little video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.